Hello everybody, today we are going to see what's the difference between fake and false. Well, the distinction is subtle but powerful. Fake is an intentional deception, while false is simply incorrect. In this art project, I explore how deception inevitably breaks under scrutiny. So, let's begin. So, we have two icons, a newspaper that is a symbol of truth, of information, and the ice, frozen, transformed into something that it was never meant to be. A lie may appear stable, solid, and unquestionable, but with the ice, it's fragile. And when the moment comes, it collapses, just like a lie. So let's see what happens. So, to understand what I'm going to explain right now, firstly we need to focus on these three questions. What am I based on? How do I visualize the nature of deception? And which are my feelings after creating these projects? So, beginning with the first one, the process began with this question: how can I visualize the temporary nature of deception? Research led me to conceptual art and Dadaism, movements that challenge perception, question media, and expose hidden truths. Artists like Magritte or Baudrillard, or even Hans Hacke, shaped my understanding. Their work speaks of illusions, layers, and meanings obscure and revealed. But the real difficulty is here. How do I freeze a lie? Well, I experimented, freezing layers of the newspaper, testing different methods, watching how the ink was blurring, how the words distorted in the newspaper, and how some headlines became magnified with others disappeared. A metaphor for how misinformation reshapes the reality with the pass of the time. So to conclude, lies may stand for a moment, but time, the pressure, the scrutiny will always break them apart, as happened with the newspaper. So the real question here is, are we paying enough attention to our world full of fractures, fragility with the social media, news covering lies? I think that the answer is no, and we should focus more on finding our beliefs and make them reality, and not let them penetrate ourselves with a normal vision of what we think is true, and constantly be changing in order to create a moving knowledge.